Right, so you may remember Carol here from previous video, insert footage there, and today we've got some very exciting stuff to talk about, Carol.
We do. So we're in front of what for the G users is going to be the most amazing lens.
So this is the new Micro Four Thirds lens.
This is a Micro Four Thirds lens, and this is really important because of what else we've announced.
Yes.
Micro Four Thirds users could feel that we are not interested in them. Couldn't be further from the truth.
I mean, I had to say, I was thinking it myself. I was like heartbroken inside.
Yeah, no, I think, but G is massively important to us because there are loads and loads of users out there who are working with these tools all day, every day. They are proper working tools. So, in amongst all the announcements yesterday was something that on social media, my social media feed, this is the thing that everyone's gone bonkers about.
Really?
So this is the 10-25 F1.7.
Nice.
So it's a fixed aperture. Mm-hmm. So that means that you effectively have 5 prime lenses all sitting in one body. Below there we've got another ring, and that ring actually shows the focal length for the different primes, so that you can very quickly move to a new prime focal length.
That's amazing, and that's going to be so useful. I was shooting a short film recently, and basically the whole thing was on the 25mm 1.7 and the 42.5mm 1.7, and having to change and stuff like that,
absolutely.
And knowing which focal length you want was a little bit annoying, but something like that would have just been a god save, especially to go to that wide 20mm as well.
So it means that for filmmakers, you've got that ability without having to swap around in the middle of a shoot, being able to dial in another focal length. For stills photographers, it offers a really beautiful wide focal range with wonderful depth of field. So for documentary photographers, for wedding photographers, indoor shots, I can see all sorts of things going on here.
And it's a big chunk of glass.
It's a big chunk of glass.
Wow.
It is a big chunk of glass. Now this is a prototype.
Okay.
I'm not even sure it's a worker.
Okay.
The one out the back is just made of wood and plastic.
Okay.
This one at least has
inside
glass in it.
secrets.
Yes.
Don't try and steal them. It's disappointing.
There's no point. I mean, I could run. We're not doing that. We should do the running out one. It's like you're stealing this one this time. This is a working prototype.
Okay.
But I would expect this is how it's going to look. And yes, you don't get f1.7 at multiple focal lengths in a zoom lens and it not be a big chunk of glass.
Sure.
So that's the trade-off you have to do. But if you were to put 5 different prime lenses in your bag and have to swap them around,
good point.
You're going to have a problem, or not a problem, but this means you have one piece of glass that will do a great deal of the focal lengths that a lot of documentary and filmmakers would want.
Perfect. So, when I saw it, it made me think of the Sigma 18-35, which then with a speed booster becomes a 1.2, but this is obviously native glass.
It's native glass, and that really has quite a big impact on it. So dual IS means that, and that's a big advantage over the Sigma, and in that the dual IS is just going to it's wide angle anyway.
That is
that gives you that extra rock of stabilisation.
Do you have a price point on it?
No.
But if you add up 5 primes, I'm sure you're going to be near
But I have absolutely no idea of the price, and I have no idea of the state.
Okay, well, it's a very exciting lens, and it's good to see that Panasonic haven't forgotten about Micro Four Thirds.
Oh, absolutely not. And that's continuing development. There's other stuff coming down the line. No, definitely new firmware.
Oh, great.
So there's new firmware coming for GH5, GH5S, and G9.
Amazing.
And that's coming quite soon. And also, as you saw in the announcement, the Pro Club, which is the Pro Service, which is going to be a support service for G users who use GH4, GH4R, GH5, GH5S, and G9.
Okay.
And the new S users. That's a professional support environment, giving them support wherever they are.
Brilliant.
So that's going to be fantastic.
Brilliant. So Panasonic haven't forgotten about Mic Four Thirds.
Oh no.
So that's cool. Woo. Okay, next, let's move on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.